What's going on, everyone? Chris here from Confronting Gaming. Welcome back to more Code Lyoko Quest for Infinity. Where we last left off, we went to the desert replica and finally destroyed it, even though we had to use an alternate file. This time, we're back on my old save file. Yay! More points! Anyways, what we're going to do is, what else? Talk to people. You might want to remember these people for these conversations for later. Let's talk to the principal.
There you are, Mr. De La Robia, Mr. Stern. I was looking for you. You see, when I was walking past your room yesterday, I heard a strange noise, like scratching on the door. You're not trying to hide anything from me, I hope.
Of course not.
Must have been Moostic.
Moostic? A pet? Let me remind you that animals are forbidden in the rooms.
Yes, I know, but this is different. It's a wounded bird that turned up on our windowsill. We let him rest in the room until he got his strength back, and he left this morning.
Right. Moostic the, sparrow.
Okay, I'll let it go. This time.
Come on, Principal Delmas. Try to be fair with Odd and Ulrich. They were trying to heal a wounded bird. Even though it wasn't really a bird, but we're not gonna let them know, right? Anyways, let's talk to Millie.
Hi, Ulrich. Can I get an interview about William and Yumi?
Sorry, can't do it. Got a dentist appointment.
Hi there, kids. Millie, if you need a topic for an article, I can tell you about when I was a journalist in South America. I was investigating the Colombian cartels at the time.
You should do it, Millie. It sounds fascinating. Besides, usually he doesn't want to talk about it. Go for it.
Okay.
I love Jim. Normally he doesn't like to talk about it, but now he does. Let's talk to Millie. Wow, no, to Mia. Wow, she's already getting the third wheel or second wheel. Let's just talk to her.
Hey, have you heard the latest?
Ooh, I love gossip. Tell all.
It's not really gossip. It's a scoop about the meals at the snack bar. Do you remember Pepette, Rose's rabbit?
Yeah, he followed her around everywhere, even in the kitchen.
Yeah. Anyway, according to a source who prefers to remain anonymous, seems like Pepette relieved himself in the tomato sauce last week.
The week we had leftover spaghetti bolognese?
Strange coincidence, don't you think?
Okay. I want to make amends of something. When I first heard that line, I thought, because when I was like a teenager, I didn't know what relieved meant. I didn't know it meant go to the bathroom. I thought relieved meant he took a bath in the sauce. I didn't know he actually, never mind. Let's talk to Mrs. Hertz.
Get lost, bunch of creeps! Leave me alone!
That was just so unexpected. I guess she's having those nightmares again. Sissy, think you can make us better?
Hey, Ulrich, want to come with me to the fair on the weekend?
Cool. I love the roller coaster and the Ferris wheel. Too bad you make me sick to my stomach. No way.
Oh, not nice.
Wow. I know I've said this before, but burn. Okay, let's admit, Sissy can be annoying, but yeah. You might want to remember some of these conversations later on. There's going to be a reason for that, but right now, let's head over to the factory and see what Jeremy has for us.
Uh-oh.
It's Jeremy. Meet me at the factory. We have a problem.
Okay, Jeremy, we're coming.
XANA has activated a tower. It looks like that's affecting the animals.
That explains why Kiwi bit me this morning. He's never done that before.
I'm sure that's why. The tower is in a new replica. Let's go.
A new replica?
Yeah, I improved the super scan. Now we can pick up what's going on the other side of the digital sea.
Okay, let's go. We need to put this tower out of commission right now.
No,
What's wrong, Jeremy?
there are monsters attacking the desert. I'd really like to know why they're attacking that tower. I should have guessed. They're trying to get the data.
Is XANA trying to rebuild the replica that he lost?
Must be.
What do? We split up. No time to lose.
Right. That's the best option. Odd, Yumi, you go to Lyoko and defend the desert tower. Ulrich and Aelita disable the tower on the new replica. Go on. I'll launch the virtualization program.
Just when everything was about to be happy and funny, XANA has to come and activate the tower and ruin it for all. Let's go to the scanner, and before I do that, I want to go into upgrades. Of course, in the last episode on my alternate file, I did not spend on any upgrades. I forgot to mention that last episode, but I do want to mention Ulrich. I've said that it's triplicate. You might not want to spend anything on it. Thing is, there are going to be things coming up that you really might need triplicate. I would say maybe try to upgrade to maybe level 4 because you might need the less energy for that. And for that reason, since we don't have 2000s for weapon upgrades, I definitely want to upgrade triplicate because I do like the less energy. I did say don't do it before, but I think having less energy regardless, you know, wasted, especially if you don't have a lot of power events, this could actually become very handy in case you want to use it more. So I will spend it on that. With that done, we don't have any more to spend it on, so let's head back to the holomap and see if we can stop XANA from stealing the data, really. New mission, deactivate the tower, deactivate the active tower of the new replica, and protect their desert territory. Let's do this.
Scanner on. Scanner Yumi. Virtualization.
Hurry up! The tower is under siege by XANA's monsters. Get rid of them before they recover the data.
We're off!
Yep, we're off. Alright, we're gonna have to make this fast. Starting off, I definitely wanted to get these points, as usual, from those artifacts. And we're back at the same sector as before. Now, again, this is not the replica. This is not even a replica. This is actually the desert sector, which, again, is weird. Very, speaking in different tongues, Jeremy, if that makes any sense. We got some Kagalots over here. I think I'm going to use Odd for a little bit. Normally, I would use Yumi, but, you know, I want to make sure Odd does get the appropriate screen time because I do like Odd. I actually grew up using Odd, in the game when I first got it. I acted like it was in my childhood. No, not really. It was more like maybe high school, because it was around high school I started watching the show for the very first time. Can I get that one over there? No, it doesn't glow red unless you get really close enough, so gotta be very careful. Here, Odd's cat jump. If you recall that you could have gone to the I sector replica first and then go here and do the cat jump on this one. So you could have done this mission where you got the data for the main tower second. I want to get these over here. The reason I say that is because there is a disintegrating block here. Now, I want to show a little bit of footage. If you came to this location on your first visit, after you go on the I sector replica, because you could get Odd's cat jump after the fact. If you got Odd's cat jump, you could come over here. You wouldn't have this disintegrating block. Instead, you would have a portal reappearing that Cankerlot like we saw in that ice replica. And I will admit, I felt like I got cheaped out because I totally forgot it appeared here. And so I missed on a lot of points because those portals always give you good points. And yeah, it kind of bites that I kind of got screwed out of those points. Can you die already? Thank you. But yeah, by the way, if you have noticed the point screen, I want to give you some news. First, let me switch to Yumi. There is some changes of what happens if you get the points from the monsters. Let's get these two first. Now, watch the points counter closely. 231, 239. So now the points have multipliers. This is why I've been saying points are very important, especially this later on. You could just get point multipliers. By the way, a lot of monsters. You can get point multipliers. So now every monster you kill for a round, the points will go up and will multiply more. It won't just be by 8. It will be more by numbers. I think you probably saw that that crab in the desert replica got a multiplier as well. So really great. The points can be multiplied. It's not just one by one. Only downside is the artifacts do not do that. They only give you 1 point. On this section, just guard. This is all you need to do. Don't do anything. Don't shoot these guys. Don't do anything. The reason I say that is every monster exploded and you get all their... Look at that. Look at those multipliers. That is amazing. Like, I love that. Like, now again, these artifacts only give you 1 point at a time. Kind of bites. But still, that's really amazing that... Like, I love that section where those monsters explode. And, like, you don't have to do anything. Just wait till you hit that checkpoint and then boom, they're right there. Over here, a Hornet Kamikaze and a Mega Tank. I'm going to switch over to Odd because he's the only one who can get rid of these. At least in these two. So now that's over. Of course, we couldn't go through that wall before. Now we can. Now, unfortunately, we can't switch to Odd and Aelita because they're already on their way to the replica. But over here is a teleporter that will take us to the other side. Really convenient. See? They wouldn't let us walk all the way back. These developers care for us. Anyways, over here we got some more artifacts. Come on. Over here. And hit this switch. In the show, they're called keys. I kind of like that name, actually. Over here. And we got some more virtual memory leaks. And I gotta say, this is gonna make upgrading our characters a lot better now that we got multipliers. And as you go farther in the main story, the points get bigger and bigger. It's amazing.
Oops.
William!
Curse you, Dunbar! Okay, no, sorry. I know he didn't mean to. He's controlled by XANA. I just always wanted to say that. Like, I remember that ticked me so much when I first played that. I'm like, oh, I want to kill William. But, hey, he's under XANA's control. What can you really do? Go over here. And we have another Hornet, a block, and a Mega Tank. What else is new? I'm just gonna keep shooting these Mega Tanks because Odd's really the only one that could do that. Actually, you know what? I'll switch to Yumi since the Mega Tank isn't coming back anymore. And bye-bye. Wow, that was weird. I thought I didn't kill the block, but then I did kill the block and I got frozen. I'm gonna head over here. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about gushing about points. But I love... Wow, I almost fell. I love it so much. I love so much that we can multiply that. This is why I wanted to show this off, because points are very, very important. And now you know why. Oh, Hornet Kamikaze! Oh, jeez! Okay, I hate those. Oh, go away! Go away! No. Yeah, first time... That's kind of crazy. We're now seeing Hornet Kamikazes. Oh, jeez. Wow, that block can take 4 hits. Okay, this tower right here. You might want to switch to someone with really fast firepower. As such, I like using Yumi on this one. I know I would use Odd in this situation, but I am going to use that. 2 portals. You are on a time limit on this one. You're going to have to just keep shooting as much as you can. The block can take 4 hits while the Hornet can take 2. This would be very helpful if Yumi upgraded to 6 fans. Actually, you know what? I'm switching to Odd and I got frozen. This would be very helpful if Yumi got to 6 fans, because then she would hit him in one hit. So I'm just going to keep going around and keep shooting. You are on a time limit. Get as many points as you can. And remember, those Hornets can shoot poison. I think I already mentioned that. Get away. I'm just going to keep running around.
What's up? Don't you want to play with Uncle Odd?
Weird. They won't fight.
Not as weird as all that.
Huh?
I smell a trap. XANA has divided the group so that we're more
More vulnerable. Aelita and Ulrich, did you catch that?